Once, in a small, quiet village surrounded by dense forests, there lived a young boy named Arjun. Arjun was curious and brave, but he often felt out of place. His parents had passed away when he was young, and he lived with his strict uncle, who rarely showed him kindness. Arjun's only comfort was an old, rusty key his mother had given him before she died. She had whispered, "This key unlocks something precious. When the time is right, you'll find it." Years went by, and Arjun grew into a teenager. He often wondered what the key opened, but no one in the village had answers. One day, while exploring the forest, he stumbled upon an ancient, overgrown temple hidden behind thick vines. The temple's door was massive, with a keyhole that looked exactly like the key he carried. His heart raced as he inserted the key. With a loud click, the door creaked open, revealing a dark, dusty interior. Arjun stepped inside, his footsteps echoing in the silence. The walls were covered in strange carvings, and the air smelled of old stone. At the center of the room was a pedestal with a small, glowing box. As Arjun reached for the box, a deep voice boomed, "Who dares enter the Temple of Trials?" Startled, Arjun turned to see a shadowy figure emerge from the darkness. It was a tall, hooded man with glowing eyes. "To claim what lies within, you must prove your worth," the figure said. "Solve the riddle, or face the consequences." Arjun's hands trembled as the figure recited the riddle. "I am not alive, but I grow. I don't have lungs, but I need air. What am I?" Arjun thought hard. His mind raced through possibilities. Finally, he whispered, "Fire." The figure nodded and stepped aside, allowing Arjun to open the glowing box. Inside was a map with a red X marked deep in the forest. Excited and nervous, Arjun followed the map. It led him to a hidden cave behind a waterfall. Inside the cave, he found a chest filled with gold coins, jewels, and a letter. The letter was from his mother. It read, "My dear Arjun. If you're reading this, it means you've proven your courage and wisdom. This treasure is not just wealth, it's a reminder that you are capable of great things. Use it wisely, and always follow your heart. Love, Mom." Tears filled Arjun's eyes as he realized the treasure wasn't just the gold, it was the message from his mother and the journey that had made him stronger. But just as he was about to leave, he heard footsteps. His uncle appeared at the cave entrance, holding a knife. "I've been watching you," his uncle said coldly. "Hand over the treasure, or you'll regret it." Arjun's heart pounded. He knew he couldn't fight his uncle, but he remembered the lessons of the temple. He quickly grabbed a handful of gold coins and threw them into the air. The coins sparkled in the dim light, distracting his uncle. Arjun seized the moment and ran, clutching the letter and a few jewels. He didn't stop until he reached the village. There, he told the villagers about his uncle's betrayal. The villagers, who had always been kind to Arjun, banded together to confront his uncle. In the end, his uncle was banished from the village, and Arjun was welcomed as a hero. Arjun used the treasure to help the village, building a school and a hospital. He kept the letter from his mother close to his heart, a reminder that the greatest treasures in life are love, courage, and the lessons we learn along the way.